Welcome back to another episode of Two Beers, One Movie, in association with Top Floor Films. Today we're going to be discussing Marvel's first movie in the Phase 5, Ant-Man and Wasp, Quantumania. So Scott Lang is back with Hope, along with Hank Pym and Janet, to explore the quantum realm. So, pretty much what happens is they get sucked into the quantum realm after Scott Lang's daughter, Cassie, creates this beacon kind of whatever, and they get sucked into the quantum realm, where it is ruled by Kang the Conqueror, played by Jonathan Majors, who is probably the standout in what is a pretty poor, lame, generic CGI barefest. It's 2 hours long, it has a couple of nice jokes, but really this is a really poor start to the new phase of Marvel's Phase 5, and just to be honest, at times it feels a rather flat. There is just a lot of CGI here, and to be honest, it feels like it's Star Wars meshed with a little bit of Tron at times, meshed with a little bit of Star Trek, meshed with that little bit of Marvel humour that we've come to love and know over the last decade or so. However, it is a slogfest. It really, it's hard to get behind. It's hard to see, or hard to wonder, if this phase is really going to take off compared to before Endgame and Endgame itself. Phase 4 was pretty, for the most part, was pretty tame and laboured. Maybe the audience are becoming bored with it. The writing is just, well, especially for Ant-Man and Wasp this time around, the writing is very, just so one-dimensional. It's just a character appears, they explain why they're here, what they can do. There's lots of cameos I probably won't give away. Yes, Jonathan Majors as Kang is really good, he stands out, but the rest of it just feels so flat. There's no, the story's lacking, there's not a lot of substance, and there's not really any style either. You know, have the debate style over substance over style. Can you mix both together? To be honest, there's no style, there's no substance. The CGI looks like an early noughties film, to be honest, at times. It's very brown and dark. A lot of the characters are heavily influenced by Star Wars. You think that maybe might be a kick-off point, but anything it probably holds it back a little bit more. It really was quite boring at times and redundant. It drags in parts, and the post-credit scenes, they probably lead into what's about to come or in the next few movies or the TV series. It still didn't get me excited. Maybe, as I've always said, I'm always interested in these films, and since Endgame, I'm really just drained almost. It probably needed the break. It's definitely not going to take a break. Even with the great cast of Paul Rudd, of Michelle Pfeiffer, of Jonathan Majors, of Evangelina Lilly, and of course the legend that is Michael Douglas, it doesn't use all of that talent to its benefit. And if anything, the script is so poor, it really drags it down, and it's a really bad start to the next phase. Maybe you liked it, maybe you think I'm completely wrong, maybe you enjoyed it so much. Please subscribe, like, comment below, let me know what you think, and I'll catch you on the next episode of Two Beers, One Movie. Have a good one.